My name is Paul Bamfo from Ghana, and I am to respond to a paper by Commissioner Marcel on the theme, How does the Salvation Army work together as one army? I agree with Commissioner Iba that we share one mission which fully represents the pillars of the Salvation Army: saving souls, growing saints, and serving suffering humanity. As Commissioner explains, William Booth and the early preachers sought to achieve this mission, which is integrated, aimed at satisfying and transforming man in totality. And I quote, "The soul-saving mission of the Salvation Army is reach out, wanting to touch people with transforming and life-giving message of Jesus." But the Salvation Army also reaches out to touch people's lives in other ways. The caring touch, drying a tear, and touching the untouchable, not only from a distance or from a platform, but coming alongside, bending down, kneeling to serve. This reinforces the belief that the best way to serve people and understand their situation is coming alongside them. This could be achieved by building deeper relationship. The writer seeks to draw our attention about the importance of relationship building in achieving our mission. The gospel of forgiveness and reconciliation is the power to restore relationship. 2. Evangelism is carried out through building relationship. And thirdly, the community engagement, transforming society, is building deeper relationship. We could only achieve this by leaving our comfort zone and coming alongside communities and people living with a problem, and stimulating responses within, tapping into local resource and experience, and being part of the people. But doing this, our actions and activities must be directed by the power of the Holy Spirit, being manifested in our lives and experiencing God's moment, that's the Kairos moment. Our relationship as Christians should be seen in our relationship with God and our relationship with suffering humanity, and in relationship with each other. And the diagram above shows the integrated strategy where we enter into the community using the SWOT approach. Commissioner Marcel states, the gap between the rich and the poor is widening, and while recognizing the deeper need for spiritual poverty in all layers of the population, we must retain our contact with the marginalized. I agree strongly with the 4 program values stated by the writer as 1. Holistic mission engagement, unity, bravery, and strategy. I believe that to achieve this, communication amongst us is very important. Information and resource sharing, improving our relationship with God, our community, and ourselves as organizations, individuals, departments, and units, and embracing all without discrimination. I will end by quoting General John Larson, who clearly tells us the need for us to work together, integrate as one army. And I quote, "The hallmark of the Salvation Army is integrated mission. Salvationists are called to minister to the whole person, health, physical, mental, social, and spiritual, to every person, and it is that comprehensive understanding of salvation that the Salvation Army is dedicated. There is no doubt that when everything we do is put together, the Salvation Army is the very embodiment of integrated mission. But it is when we view each Salvation Army core or center or program on its own that we need to pause and think. Ideally, every unit, every program, however specialized, reflects to some degree the breadth vision of integrated mission. Salvation as physical, mental, social, and spiritual health of every person. Thank you for the opportunity to share with you, and I wish you a fruitful deliberation as you share ideas aimed at serving suffering humanity. Thank you, and God bless you.